Welcome back. It's a rough time of year for people without stable housing. It's cold and some will go days without food. So what do you do? For some people in Chicago, they find a way to help. Joining us now to talk about their ways to help feed them is Mark Brooks with Hyde Park Hospitality and Alita Clark of Hugs No Slugs, also known as Inglewood Barbie. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
How are you guys?
Good.
Okay, so talk about this partnership. How did this come about?
Wow. Being from here, you are very much aware of the lack of food that's available and the affordable housing. So that's something that was near and dear to me. Unfortunately, we have become a little bit desensitized to both of those challenges. And if you can't do the work, then it's important that you get behind somebody that is. So I was familiar with Alita. We had some friends in common. I had been following her page and really was moved and marveled at kind of the amazing work that she was doing in the streets. As I say, she's really in the streets, and wanted to do something. So we met up, and I asked her, how can I help? And she told me what the cost of the program was to feed the friends. And I have a lot of respect for her because she calls the homeless friends, which really gives them a lot of dignity and character and really brings them back on who they are. So I was honored to step up and say we would underwrite the Hugs No Slugs Feed a Friend program for the entire year. So.
And talk about that. What a blessing.
Yeah, it was crazy. It's still crazy. Like you don't really meet people that don't know you, that is willing to like jump out there for you because they believe in everything that you believe in and they want to see you succeed. So I really
with no strings attached.
With no strings attached.
Right.
Like nothing. Like he just genuinely was like, you never have to ask anybody else for $130 for the rest of the year. And I was just like,
wait, my work here is done? So what is it you do? Tell us about your organization and this feeding program.
So for 210 days out the year, I go under the viaduct with the friends. I meet them, and I just try to see what I can do to help. Food is my way in. I make sure that they have a meal that's prepared for them, not leftovers from your party or nothing. Something that's for them every single night. And then if they need coats, I go buy coats instead of giving them hand-me-downs, because when I'm with them at 10 o'clock, I want them to know that they're first, because all day they're last. And I just try to make sure that they have everything that they need. Some of what they want. If they want to grow, I'm here. I'm the book of resources. If you want to get clean, if you want to find your family, I'm gonna help you do all that. If you want a job, if you want housing, my job is to help you be the best version of yourself you can be, because I know what it's like to have people identify you by your situation and not as a person. So when I'm out there, I get to view them as real people and remind them that they are respect. They deserve respect too. Like they're someone too. And by the grace of God, I've been very fortunate to have been able to make connection with the friends, to learn their stories, to get them housing, to rehabilitate some.
How many people have you helped? Can you put a number on it?
In a 6-year course, when I started out, it was like 40. Over the years, I would say a couple hundred people, yeah.
And the feeding program is for 30 specifically, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, the feeding program is for 30 people.
Yeah.
Including
She's
staff.
helped way more than that.
Yeah.
I try to help as many people as I can.
Well, just by going out and being a friend.
Yeah. And teaching people how the culture of Club 51. Because people are always like, well, why do you call them the friends? And I always tell them, like, I don't want them to feel like they're here and I'm here when I'm with them. I want them to know that we're equal. And that I don't look down on them, that I really just love them, and I'm going to respect them, and I'm going to treat them like they're my friends, and that's what I do.
And you don't use the term?
I don't even use the word, and I try to make sure that people...
Let's say it, just so people... Homeless. You don't use that term. You say
I'm not gonna
instead...
Say it. I say the friends.
Yeah.
And I really have taken that word out of my vocabulary, because I don't think that there is no reason that we have to use that word to describe them, even if you don't say the friends. Like if you say, I'm finna go feed the friends with Inglewood Barbie, and they say, what's that? What's the friends? You could simply say the people that live on the street without saying that word. So,
Mark, what do you have? What advice do you have for other business owners who want to maybe follow in your footsteps? Just do something. What advice do you have?
Look, they may not be able to write a $27,000 check. $27,745. I'll tell you about the $745 in Tuesday. But there's other ways to get involved, right? I mean, you can actually show up and help. For a night, you can, you know, underwrite different initiatives. I mean, again, it doesn't have to be that amount. Again, I want to take the team over. We want to help do the work, but if you can't do the work, there's other ways to get involved, right? So I would say definitely go visit her page at Inglewood Barbie on Instagram.
And I'm really with them every night. So like right now, I've been at them in the hotel since the blizzard happened. So they've been in the hotel for 36 days now. So I've been able to get a lot of work done with them in there, just getting to know them. They've been opening up. Now some of them have started working. All of them have been approved for housing. And they're growing and developing, and it just makes me feel really good to know that I've been a part of that.
All right, Alita, Mark, thank you so much for your time. Thanks for what you do. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having us.
More GDC coming up. Stay with us.